Hi, I'm Kate Ward, and this is your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip. And that may be questionable right now. That's right, I am standing in the rain, but I'm doing so on purpose because it's wonderful. It's summer, and it's beautiful out. Actually, the temperature is great, and I'm here with you to tell you about some plants and what they do for us when it's raining. So, this season we've had a lot of rain, which is fantastic because things with rain like to grow. So on my left and my right, if you can just see them, if we pan over to the left and the right, you'll see there's trees, big beautiful birch trees. Now big beautiful birch trees love water, they suck it up. And then in front of me, you'll see that I have a bunch of plants and we're standing on grass. And in the background, I also have some landscaping. Okay, Kate, that's great. State the obvious. But why am I telling you about this? Because plants do something for us we don't realize that they do most of the time. They actually help protect our environment from spaces like our driveway, which is off to or behind us, actually, or in front of me, I should say. And that's a smooth surface, and the water doesn't filter down into that solid surface. But here it does. So we're actually mitigating the effects of all this rain and, believe it or not, the pressure of the droplets on the soil by having plants. So there's some plants in front of us that are doing double duty because these plants not only will help us by their roots are going to absorb some of the water that's in the soil. These particular plants don't really mind if they're occasionally flooded, believe it or not. And then on top of all of that, their roots working in there, they give pathways for water to infiltrate into the soil. And the other thing they do is they provide this canopy. And the water droplets hit the leaves so they don't hit the ground. And by hitting the ground, believe it or not, little water droplets can actually compact. But the plants here are natives. So the other thing that they're doing for us is they're providing habitat for our native pollinators, birds, other wildlife. Wonderful things. This is great. It says right here for butterflies. Not only is Joe Pye weed known for it's great for caterpillar larvae, for beautiful, beautiful butterflies, it also gets great flowers which are good for the adults. I have a plant called clethra here. This is a shrub. These are hugely fragrant flowers. So we'll get pollinators on them and they just fill up in an area, an aroma. Bright red plant here, cardinal flower. This is a type of perennial lobelia. And this particular plant is good for, hey, you guessed it, hummingbirds. How exciting. Things like ninebark. You want some purple in your landscaping? There you go. You can have it. Over here, who doesn't love this guy? This is a perennial hibiscus. Grasses. There's certain grasses that'll even tolerate sort of seasonal flooding. So all these things are great in how our plants help us to enjoy the rain. So until we see you again, this has been your Dickman Farms Smart Gardening Tip.